speaking of experimenting on your users, the Fallout 4 Creation Club has launched. Remember paid mods?
So this is slightly different than this is.
It's kind of
Yes.
the same thing.
It is kind of the same thing, but these
Handled
mods
differently.
These mods come from Bethesda and approved developers.
Yeah.
It is not just
that is the key difference.
Yeah,
yes,
it
it's
is not
highly...
just mods that are then someone decides they want to charge for, but you do still purchase Creator Club points.
Except in
or
the
is it Creator
case...
Club coins? Did they go full CCC?
Let me see.
Or did they...
The actual currency is called...
Creator Club revenue.
Oh, okay.
Credits?
Credits. Creator Club credits.
I think that's right. There is...
They're literally selling horse armor.
Yeah, I think that's
As a part of
it's power.
Yeah.
It's power horse armor, which I feel like is a decent joke for Fallout.
It's yes.
Yeah.
They
Also, it's $3.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, and so you have to buy into a fake currency to then spend it on
and
this stuff. It doesn't show up as like DLC in the standard Steam interface. And it's like a whole
and they went full on Microsoft points, skewed conversion where.
Is there a best value, or is it just straight
well?
out the...
So for one thing, $8 worth of credits is the lowest amount you can, like the smallest increment you can buy currency.
Weird.
And you said that one mod is like $3.
I believe the horse armor is $3. Is what I saw.
You can't just... You have to buy 3 horse armors.
yeah. Okay.
There's,
I'm in.
But yeah, so for $7.99 you get 750 credits. So do the math.
No, I don't want to do the math.
Hold on.
I got into this line of work specifically to not do math.
7
That's fair.
goes into...
I saw this one story on Polygon about there's basically a suit of armor that was already in the game as a free mod, which they are now charging for. I mean, I don't think it's like, it's not literally the same model. It's not like they plucked that model out and started charging for it. It's something from Fallout 3 that people had added.
It's about 100 credits per dollar.
Okay.
Roughly.
Give or take.
I did the math.
Okay,
Nice.
great. Thank you. So there is some overlap that people are not thrilled about.
Yeah. I think that there's a case to be made for DLC of a variety of sizes of like, full-on expansion right down to, individual items. Like, like that stuff has been tested and stuff over the years. I think building a creators club around it and having to like label it and have this new currency, which I don't know if that's them just like, because they have their own launcher now and you can buy their games from them. So they have a reason to have it exist outside of Steam if they want to all tie into whatever they built for people who are not using Steam. But none of this is for me. I have not played Fallout 4 since it was new.
It's going to be so cool to look at it in VR.
No. No, it's all right.
Oh, you're right, actually.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And this is stuff only from Bethesda,
no,
or stuff that they've curated?
Partners. They're curating it.
Yeah,
so
it's not
a
just them.
storefront that they are curating and working with whatever. I don't know if their partners are people from the mod community or if it's like actual other studios doing like small work for them. That part was not clear from the stuff I was reading. But,
so we're not going to get
Macho Man, fucking no,
nothing branded, nothing new.
Unless they go out and do the work to do like a branding deal.
If the owners of a brand want to make a thing, I'm sure they'll be like, let's put a can of Pringles in the game.
Is coming soon.
But if look, if you want to put a can of Pringles into Fallout, we could probably do that.
Let's make it happen.
What's its weight?
Let's do it.
0 weight, because encumbrance is a fucking pain in the ass to
Hell
deal with in those games.
Apparently, one of the things they're selling is a new backpack.
Okay.
With additional storage space.
Yeah. Great.
Sure. Whatever. I'm playing on PC anyway, probably. So I'll just hop
bring
in
down the console and then just say weight 1,000. Whatever.
Like there's a spacesuit from Prey available in there, so they are getting weird with some like fiction breaking stuff. But when they rolled out paid mods, I think there was plenty reason to say, hey, this is like a bad implementation of this thing, and they did not do the work to police it the way they needed to, and it led to they got off on the exact wrong foot with that stuff. They really fucked it up. Yeah.
And this is not that. This doesn't even feel like necessarily a replacement for that, depending on how many people from that mod community they are now doing direct business with, which I assume some of those people are. It feels like a different scope, a different style of thing. And I have no interest in add-ons for Fallout 4, especially a game that is so moddable on its own, and there are plenty of modders out there that love the game, that have done a ton of work to it.
Yeah.
Like, to have people play all that stuff, and now they're like, nah, what I need is a new backpack, and I need to pay for it, I guess. Like, that just seems crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of like really helpful stuff already in there, like the base building mod. There was like a huge base building mod that made things easier. You could pull back into like third person a little more and edit like that. Just so many quality of life things that already made that game from playable to enjoyable for me personally, that the idea of now spending at least $8 on some cosmetic
Small stuff, like, not just cosmetic, but like not much more than cosmetic. Yeah,
sure.
I mean, if they start charging for interface mods, it's like people are going to riot in the streets. Like that's insane. Like that's just people arguably like fixing the problems they left in.
It's like there's.
But so far, it looks like it's all like sort of art asset type stuff.
How about this? A companion that's a cube.
Okay.
It follows you around and
Does it sing?
it kind of like hums.
Like beeps and boops, maybe?
Yeah.
I could maybe get into that.